Sophiralou and welcome to my channel.
Hello guys and welcome to this week's video. This week I'm working on a piece which I originally did as a notebook cover in one of my Instagram streams, which was suggested by you guys. I do my Instagram streams quite often, and every Saturday and Sunday, and I tend to do like little stream challenges where we come up with a few random words and then we create art based on those words, and then people use the hashtag Stay Creative with Sophiralou and we share all the work together. And I created one of the themes was Galaxy Mermaid Witch, and I was so taken by this theme. I really loved drawing the notebook, which will be for sale at London Comic Con, that I really wanted to redo it again because I just fell in love with the idea so much. I really love drawing mermaids and I really love drawing witches, so being able to put them both together was just really nice to be able to do, and I really am taken with this idea. So I'm going to list the equipment I use and then I'm going to go into what my process was behind this piece. So the equipment I'm using a Unipin fine liner here, and this is what I use most of the time because it's most comfortable with watercolours and it's fantastic with pro markers as well, so I don't get any issues when I am like inking. It doesn't smudge or anything like that. Do have to leave it to dry, but other than that I've never had any issues with Unipin fine liners. I'm also using my Winsor & Newton / Letraset pro markers. If you're wondering where to get these from, I do actually list in my bio towards the bottom the shops that I use to get all my equipment from. I also use some white gel pen, the uniball signo. I don't really use watercolours in this, but I do use the finetec palette. If you're wondering where I got my finetec palette from, I will list the website down below so you can actually check it out. So the whole idea with this piece is she is this galaxy mermaid with like this beautiful like galaxy in her hair. Her tail is iridescent and she is like deep under the sea, where she like collects sea creatures for spells and potions. She doesn't hurt them, but they kind of like communicate with each other, and she's a very gentle witch. And this idea of just having like galaxy in this like very like this very big hair is just, it just makes me very happy. I love drawing big hair. I love drawing like really curly, really wavy, massive hair, and this was just so it's a really nice stress relieving exercise. And in the lead up to Comic-Con, where I'm doing a lot of work, this is essentially what I've been working just to do sort of relaxing pieces in between. And I suppose this counts towards my mermaid as well. If you don't know, I am actually doing mermaid. If you want to see my mermaid posts, they are on my Instagram as well. So if you want to check that out, there's a link down below. Same with all the equipment I've used, that's linked down below, as well as links to all my social medias as well. So if you do want to check them out, they are down below. But the idea with this is just to really have fun with colour. In order to create like a galaxy effect, what I tend to do is I build up slightly darker layers and then I merge them with slightly lighter colours, and to create like a spacey sort of effect, it's all about mixing different colours. So you do have your purples, very rarely use black except for the deepest, darkest shading. I use pink, I use very light blues, a little bit of green and pink and purples, and this is how I sort of like create this faux galaxy effect. If it was to go full galaxy effect, I would use a lot more darker tones, but since I wanted the curls of the hair to come out, that's what I really wanted. I really wanted to emphasize I can't speak. I really wanted to emphasize the volume of the hair, and so I didn't really want to lose all the curls in there. The thing that really took the longest for this piece is the tail. I didn't want the tail just to be a flat colour. I really wanted to create this sort of like 3D effect. So by building up the layers with pencil crayon, I was able to create almost the illusion of scales. Not all of this is perfect. If I was to change this, I would probably change her body posing just to make it look like she was bending a little bit more, to create more of an S shape, to create more volume. And I would probably use some slightly darker tones within the hair, and probably create a better background. The background is very plain and very simple, because I didn't want to draw too much of that away from the front of the foreground. This is a very simple piece in comparison to what I would like to say the Mushroom Hunters piece is, just because like I said in the lead up to Comic-Con, I have been very busy, and I don't want to like over stress myself by doing too much, and this was just sort of a nice relaxing piece. If you want to see like what we've done previously in the streams, like let me know in the comments down below. Like if you had the theme galaxy, space, mermaid, like what would you do? In fact, why don't you show me? I'm gonna give you the challenge. I want you to draw me a space galaxy mermaid, and I want to see what you guys come up with. You can tag me in it on Instagram, you can tag me on Twitter. I am challenging you guys. I want to see what you do with the same theme. Everyone has different approaches to a similar sort of theme, and it's always fascinating to see what everyone comes about with. Now my mermaid this year hasn't been massively complicated because I've been overwhelmed with Comic-Con prep, but I really love seeing how everyone approaches the same theme and does something that's completely wildly different. And I want to challenge you to see what you can do, because I'm interested to see what you guys can do. So if you guys want to take part in this little challenge I am issuing to you, you can tag me on Instagram and I'll check it out on there, or you can tag me on Twitter, or you can leave a link in the comments down below. I do check out all the comments and I do read all the comments. I may not always have time to reply, but I definitely do read every single one of them, and I appreciate every single one of you for all of the support that you've given. You are absolutely phenomenal. So if you guys have any questions in any way, shape or form, please let me know in the comments down below. I really get excited when I am thinking about like new ideas, and stuff like this is exciting to me. And when I do the original art series, I always get excited because it's a challenge for me to do something that's a little bit out there and something that I wouldn't normally do. And I really want to challenge myself this year, and I want to draw more body shapes. I want to draw more variation in body shapes as well. And I do promise there will be more male videos. I do want to do more male characters in my videos. I think as I draw more men, I am becoming more comfortable with men, but I'm not at the stage where I feel that I can do a video as I draw a male, because I don't think I'm quite that ready to share as much at the moment. But I am getting a lot more confident in drawing that, and I cannot wait to show you guys. So you guys let me know in what you think. What would you do with the same theme? I really want to see what you do. It's so exciting. So this is the finetec palette. It is absolutely gorgeous. I love how pigmented you can get it, and if anyone ever wants me to do a review on these, please let me know. I would be very interested in sharing my opinion with you. I've had a lot more practice with it now, and I feel like this really helps, especially with the space theme. All the different colours when they go together, I just think they look really nice, and I think it really helps sell the galaxy feel. So if you guys want prints of this, they will be available on my Redbubble store. I will also have prints at Comic-Con as well, and I'll do a video about me at Comic-Con very shortly. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Look at the shine with the finetec palette. I think it practically looks more magical than ever. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope you take part in my little challenge for you. And if you like it, maybe like, comment, and if you want to, and if you're new, maybe subscribe to my channel to see more content. Thank you guys all so very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this little video. And as always, folks, stay creative.